What's up YouTube? Today I'm going to show you how to clean your Antminer U3. The things that you'll need is a dry paper towel and a somewhat damp paper towel. If the dirt is too thick, you want some rubbing alcohol swabs or just rubbing alcohol in general on a paper towel, and can of air. Oh yeah, and I forgot, and a screwdriver. So when you're going to take your Antminer apart, you'll want to take out the screws on the outer ends. You do not want to take out these 4 screws right here, because that will dislodge the heat sink and the bottom of the Antminer itself, and you don't want that, especially because you more than likely will have to replace the thermal paste that's underneath. So let's get started. First, gotta unscrew these. Okay. You won't really need to worry about keeping same size screws, because all the screws on here are the same, so don't worry about organizing the screws. So there we go, just about got all the screws off. Flip it back around, take off the shell. Then what you want to do first, start off, is, I guess, dust off the fan, because you see all that dirt there. Kind of get what you can off of the blades itself. To do that, it doesn't need to be perfect, because we'll get back to that after. But after you're done with that, you want to hit it with some of your dust off. You see that? Some dirt's already coming out. This will improve temperatures, especially if you're overclocking your Antminer. You'll want to do this. You should clean your Antminer at least, I would say, once every 2 to 3 months, just to keep it at optimal temperatures. Because this, if you're like me, you're running this 24/7 and you don't want it to fail, so you gotta take good care of it. I think we got most of it out. This one was a pretty easy one. It wasn't quite as dusty as I would have thought it would have been. And you can use a damp rag, gently dust it off. I'd say go with the dry rag first, especially if you're gonna plug this in right away, because you don't want to plug it in if it is still damp in any way. And do not use too much water with your rag, or even rubbing alcohol, especially rubbing alcohol. I know it probably won't damage it, but it's still abrasive, so watch out. Still got a little bit of dirt hiding there, if you can see. I don't know if the camera can focus, but you can see a little bit of dirt still hiding there. But I don't think I can get that, but I think it's good enough anyways. Let's see. Hit a couple more spots. Alright. I think that's the best it's gonna get. Got it mostly cleaned out now, so now you just want to reverse the process and put it back together. That's about it. So yeah, I am expecting it to run at least a few degrees cooler, at least. Yeah, I noticed large differences in a lot of computers that I worked on. I just worked on somebody's computer just recently, and I cleaned out their heatsink. Their heatsink was covered in dirt, and we got much better temperatures. The CPU was heating up just going on the web browser, which that's really ridiculous. especially a computer that's not even 5 years old. I think it was like 3 or 4 years old, but still. The quad core processor and 6 gigabytes of RAM, it should be able to run web browsing tasks without overheating. So that's kind of that's one of the key signs you really need to clean out your heatsink. So yeah, this is how you clean your Antminer, and also this tutorial would work well on cleaning your CPU heatsink as well. So if you need to clean your CPU heatsink out, just do the same steps. But yeah, YouTube, until next time, thanks for watching.